Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Stumbling on Happiness, a creation by Daniel Gilbert. In Stumbling on Happiness, 2007, the author delves into how our brains speculate about the future, using simple language and common instances to unravel intricate concepts from psychology, neuroscience, and philosophy. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Daniel Gilbert, a psychology professor at Harvard University, has received numerous awards for his teaching and research. His work, including the bestseller Stumbling on Happiness, is featured in various publications like the New York Times and Time. With 13 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, our minds can fill in missing details unknowingly. The brain fills in missing details in our vision and memories, creating a mix of reality and imagination. This ability is illustrated by how the brain compensates for blind spots in vision by inventing details and influencing memory recall by filling in the gaps with assumed information. Our perception of the world is partly constructed by our minds, which seamlessly adjust our vision and memories without our awareness. Key idea number 1. Predictions of the future are deemed accurate but represent only one of many possible scenarios. Imagining a future scenario, like a night out for pizza, can lead us to believe it is the only outcome, when in reality, multiple possibilities exist. Our brains tend to trust these imaginings as accurate predictions, despite the range of potential outcomes, making it important to remember that our expectations are just one of many possible futures. Key idea number 2. Emotional state impacts future thinking and can result in errors. Our current emotional state strongly influences our predictions about the future, impacting decisions like grocery shopping and perceptions of upcoming events. Feeling full may lead to underestimating food needs due to difficulty imagining hunger later. This trait, rooted in survival instincts, affects various aspects of life, causing errors in judgment. Emotional states, like anger, can skew future outlooks, potentially leading to unnecessary worry and negative decisions. Key idea number 3. Focus on valuing products based on the satisfaction they provide relative to their price, rather than solely on price increases. Consumers often determine if a product's price is fair based on changes from its past price. However, this approach may not consider real value for money. It is suggested to compare the item's value to other alternatives $2 could buy, rather than solely looking at past prices. Valuing products based on satisfaction received for the price paid is more reasonable than solely considering price changes over time. Key idea number 4. Memories tend to prioritize strange and unique events over mundane ones, leading to potential inaccuracies in our recollections. Memories can be influenced by unusual or unique events, leading us to wrongly remember experiences. Our minds tend to prioritize and recall uncommon occurrences over ordinary details. As a result, we may mistakenly believe that these exceptional events are more common and pleasant than they actually were. This can impact decision-making and lead us to misinterpret past experiences, potentially influencing future choices. Key idea number 5. People commonly believe that money leads to happiness, even though this idea may not be true. This misconception benefits society by promoting economic growth and consumer spending. People tend to share accurate ideas and advice, but misinformation is spread when it serves personal or community interests. The belief that more money leads to happiness is an example of false information that still spreads, as it benefits the economy by encouraging people to earn and spend more. Despite not directly correlating with happiness past a certain point, the illusion that wealth equals happiness is perpetuated for the collective good of society's economic stability. Key idea number 6. People often believe they are unique, which hinders them from seeking advice from others despite potentially benefiting from it. People tend to believe they are unique and their experiences are too individualistic to benefit from others' advice. However, studies show that many experiences and reactions are quite similar among people. Seeking advice from others who have been in similar situations can offer valuable insights and solutions. Key idea number 7. Take action to seize opportunities as a way to avoid regret from inaction and also learn from mistakes. Our brains tend to regret inaction more than actions, as they struggle to find positives in missed opportunities. While it may seem like foolish actions would be regretted more, it is actually missed chances that people commonly regret. It's better to take action and learn from mistakes than to regret not taking a leap of faith. Key idea number 8. Experiencing a chipped nail can feel more distressing than a house fire, as the mind may prioritize defending against less severe but still stimulating events over highly traumatic experiences. The text explains that our minds have defense mechanisms that help us cope with traumatic events, making us feel better sooner after major disasters than after minor misfortunes. While major events trigger these mechanisms, minor issues can cause longer-lasting negative feelings as they don't engage the defenses. This can lead to unexpected emotional responses, like forgiving infidelity quickly but being upset for a long time about smaller annoyances. These defense mechanisms can make us poor at predicting our reactions to traumatic events, causing us to underestimate how we might grieve. Key idea number 9. People often find more happiness when they cannot change situations, despite valuing freedom and choice. Having too many options can lead to indecisiveness and dissatisfaction with a choice. Research shows that when we have no choice, we tend to feel more content and positive about what we have. Paradoxically, having fewer choices can often lead to greater satisfaction as we focus on the positives of what we have rather than wondering about better alternatives. Key idea number 10. Explaining an event removes its mystery and emotional impact, which can have both positive and negative effects. Having a secret admirer who leaves gifts can be thrilling due to the mystery. Unexplained events evoke strong emotions since they are rare and prompt extended contemplation. Providing an explanation for these events diminishes their allure and emotional impact. For negative experiences, explanations are beneficial, but for positive ones, they may detract from the happiness derived from the mystery. Key idea number 11. People often have friends who share their beliefs, resulting in a lack of unbiased perspectives in their social circle. People with optimistic views tend to see the positive side of things by surrounding themselves with information that supports their worldview. We all have a tendency to seek out positive information, choose friends who share our beliefs, and even shape questions to elicit favorable responses. As a result, the feedback we receive is often biased without us realizing it. This bias can lead us to believe that the information we receive is honest and accurate, while unknowingly surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals. In conclusion, the book emphasizes the role of memory and imagination in decision-making. Lack of awareness can lead to poor future choices. Suggestions include being bold in decisions, learning from experiences whether positive or negative, and seeking advice from others who have faced similar situations to gain insight into potential outcomes. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.